All this sightseeing's making me very thirsty. How about you?
Yeah.
What about going for a beer?
What good beer idea, thank you. But just get this rock off my shoulder.
Hi, this is Johnny Kruger, and this is for the girl that wants me to love her for her mind. But I want to love her because of what she doesn't find.
Hello. Kenny? You sound so far away. Where are you? Vienna, Austria. You're kidding. With Helix. 2 volunteers to shoot a documentary in Vienna. I don't think that'll be a problem at all. They'll be fighting each other off for the chance to go. That's great. Consider it done. They'll be there tomorrow. Excuse me, guys. Just got a call from Capitol Records. Got an all-expense-paid trip for 2 to Vienna, Austria. Wow. Okay, here's the thing. No sleep, no food. You'll be traveling on a crowded minibus for 2 weeks. Oh, and it's with Helix. Huh? You two, you'll do fine. Thanks for volunteering. Okay, here's your tape and food for 2 weeks. Adios.
And so, Simon and Gord happily made the joyous trip to Vienna, and there was much rejoicing.
Right. Yeah.
Morning. We're 150 kilometers outside of Budapest, Hungary, and we're on our way to Vienna today. It's a lovely day out. We just played in Budapest last night. It was right on. And we're just taking a nice leisurely drive. Pretty soon we'll be coming up to the toll, which is the customs. Probably spend a few hours there again. Guys in the back have something to say, I think.
How you doing out there? We're on our way to Vienna, Austria, where we're playing tonight with Sacred Reich. Right?
That's right.
No, Reich.
Right.
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 That's right.
Anyway, it's metal, ladies and gentlemen, and we're on our way to Vienna, as I said before, and we're looking forward to the big gig.
Check it out. Can I see your hat? Look at it. Can I see your hat? Let's see. So go. There. Come on. You put
Turn that up. Yeah. Put it up for a sec. Yeah.
Hello, back again. We're now in Austria, and I'm with my good friends, Mr. Greg Heinz, Mr. Denny Bulicki. Over here, you can't see him. He's over to your left-hand side. We've just had a very good meal, very expensive, but very good, at an Austrian restaurant.
Excellent.
Excellent. We ate something I've never eaten before, and it was like 20 letters long, and I'll probably never eat it again because I don't know how to pronounce it. And if the menu ever come around, I wouldn't know how to ask for it. And I had a beer. Did you have a beer? Anybody else have beer? We had a few beers. And we're on our way to try to find a hotel. And, you know, like we could have a little bit of difficulty here because in Austria they don't like long-haired guys that look like us. Over to Denny Bulicki, our resident American.
How's everybody doing out there? All right, well, listen, we just left Budapest, and it was very gray, and just little subliminal things like the color of the grass and the trees are so much brighter and more vibrant here in Austria, you know, and the food was better, much more expensive, but better, you know, and we're on our way to Vienna now, which is considered to be one of the most beautiful cities in the world, and I'm quite psyched to see it, the place where Beethoven and Mozart, Vivaldi, Strauss all died, Freud, so it's a very historical place, so we just can't wait to get there, and we're on our way there right now. Am I even on this camera?
Have you heard of Gretzky?
Yeah, Gretzky used to live
Just down the corner from Mozart, Austrian turnip farm. Here we see the genetic plants where they're trying to make bigger turnips. Here we see piles of churned up turnips. Here we see the truck with the crane for lifting the giant turnips into the turnip.
We're in Austria. Arnold Schwarzenegger's from Austria. He got those muscles from bench pressing hockey bags.
Come on, let's go check out these rooms. What's the name of this place?
Hotel Ryden.
Yes, Arnold. Arnold must be in here.
Welcome to Vienna. Home of Wolfgang Mozart. I got St. Stephen's up there. Come on, let's go.
Hey, this is Denny, Brian, and Paul from Helix, and we're standing in front of the votive church here in Vienna, which is absolutely beautiful, as you can see. We're in Vienna, and we're psyched to be here. This is a beautiful historical city with amazing buildings everywhere. Some of the greatest composers in the world have lived and died here. Strauss, Handel, Vivaldi, Beethoven. It's endless. Freud was here. It's amazing. It's amazing. Led Zeppelin, Axl Rose. No. And now we're going to keep walking through the center of town towards St. Stephen's Church, which is, you know, the coup de grace of Vienna, as you would say. And it's absolutely beautiful here, and the weather's fine, and the people are really friendly to us. So let's move on, and we'll see what happens.
Hi. I'm not paranoid. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. No, you're not. What about you? Yes, I am.
You're thinking with your penis. You're thinking with your penis. That is the most beautiful girl in Austria. She was absolutely amazing, and we just missed her leaving the phone booth after we waited 20 minutes for her to get off the phone. Look at that. What a beautiful city.
Welcome to Vienna, and we just happened to come across two Canadian guys. This is
Rob from Toronto.
and
It's Jordan from the same place.
you guys have no last names, I take it, eh? And this is Greg.
Heinz from Toronto, too.
You live in Toronto?
Yeah.
So what do you think of the scenery here, guys?
I think it's lovely. Actually, Greg and I were just in Budapest, and we're really enjoying Vienna. It's a great place. Well, I think not only is the scenery great here, but we're here with one of the top bands around the world, and that's just a pleasure in itself.
Can I meet them? It's great to be here, though. It's nice to see some fellow Canadians. Somebody that speaks English. It's quite nice. We're going to go to a video right now. This is called Running Wild in the 21st Century.
It's no joke. I'm telling you. Where is the castle? It's no joke. It is. It's yeah. It's what's your name?
No, it's a joke.
All the sightseeing's making me very thirsty. How about you?
Yeah.
What about going for a beer?
What good beer idea. Thank you. But just get this rock off my shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
It's like all this beer on MuchMusic.
That one?
Yeah, expense account. It's getting bigger all the time.
More one?
The small one for the boy. You get much
I'm pretty sure I should know you. I'm pretty sure I should know you.
Cheers, guys. Vienna. We're Bon Jovi. Sheridan.
This is St. Stephen's Cathedral. It's over 500 years old and took over 300 years to build, over 4 generations.
Just think, the guy who developed it and made up the plans, and all the people that worked on it with their sons, half of them, more than half of them, never even lived to see it finished.
Let's go inside.
This is it. This is frightening.
finally found the gig, and it's not the Arena, it's the Arena Cafe. And it seems like they had quite a mosh pit here last night. As you can see on the wall over there, it says the Arena Entertainment and Confrontation, which I gather means come see the band and fight. So it looks like it's going to be a rowdy one tonight.
This is catering in Europe. You get little funny green things, and this looks like some kind of ham type deal. And when they serve a sandwich in Europe, you only get one piece of bread with it. So you have to ask for the second piece of bread to actually make a sandwich.
Is this part of the rider?
Well, it is today. We don't really have a rider today. It's going to be one of those days, I think.
Check, money order.
Hello. Hi. Hey, want to grab this?
So here we are at the Arena in Vienna, where Sacred Reich is headlining tonight, and we're playing with them. Let's go see if we can find some of the guys to talk to. Hello, is anybody in here? Hello? Is anybody home? Hi guys. How you doing?
How you doing? Not bad.
Who have we got here?
Hi, I'm Greg.
And I'm Phil.
Phil?
We play in this band. It's called Sacred Reich.
Sacred Reich. Right on. How long have you guys been in Europe?
About a month.
Yeah.
About a month?
This time. This is our 4th excursion overseas.
Yeah,
So
we came over in June to like when the record was released and did some festivals in Germany and Holland, as well as some shows in London and Holland also. So it's our 2nd time over here for the record.
And that's when we're done there tomorrow, we drive again overnight to Milan. So the next couple of days will be kind of tough.
Repeat after me. Eins, zwei, super.
So Richard, you're the local promoter here in Vienna?
Yes.
Yeah. What bands have you had through here lately?
Over the summer we had here mainly black artists like Mother's Finest, I don't know if you know them, like Robert Cray, like Gil Scott-Heron, Curtis Mayfield. Then we had Van Morrison. We had a show on with Gary Moore, but he got something like ear sick or whatever you call it, so he canceled the show. We had about 3,000 people out there at the arena, and we had to send them home, which was a pity for us, but
really?
It happens.
Yeah.
And now the next thing's coming up is Black Sabbath, and we're doing some Italian things like Eros Ramazzotti, Gianna Nannini. I don't know if they mean anything in Canada, but here they're quite big. They do venues between 5,000 and 10,000 people, so that's fine.
That's good. Do you get many American or Canadian bands coming through here?
I would like to have Bryan Adams here. I would like to have Bon Jovi here. I think they're a Canadian band.
Bon Jovi's never toured through Vienna, or Bryan Adams?
No. Bryan Adams was here at the Kurhalle 2 years ago. He did 3,000 people, and he will do definitely more next time.
I noticed for heavy music, it's mostly a male-dominated audience. Why do you think that is? Like, don't you think the women are into that type of music, or why is that?
That's hard to answer. I don't know. It's I would say it's kind of attitude from people watching, listening to this kind of music. They don't. I think they don't like see the women coming up that much. They don't want to be emancipated. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's more on the.
They want to dominate the women.
Yeah,
Keep them in
it's
the
more the
background.
male part of the. It's not the women that they do not want to hear the music or they do not want to come here. I think it's more the men do not let them.
Want to
go
leave them
there.
at home, yeah.
Because maybe they're scared that somebody of their friends will take her home, and it's not him.
Oh, I see.
I don't know.
Steal their women.
Yeah, could be.
So what do you expect for tonight?
Oh well, not that many, because we have one problem tonight, which I told to your agent as well. We have another heavy speed and thrash metal show going on here at the Rock House with a German band called Tankard. I don't know if you know them. And they are, at the moment, they are more famous than Sacred Reich is here. So they will cost us people.
Are they from Austria?
No, they're from Germany.
They're from Germany.
Yeah. So this will take us people, and so I really don't know what will come out here.
I thought the audience was good. I thought we were going to get thrown with bottles, hit with bottles and spit upon, but we weren't. And seemed more people came as we played, and they liked it, and they were just banging right along, and I had a really good time tonight. Yeah, the guitars rule. Yeah. You know, we're the loudest thing on stage, and we always will be, regardless of what the rest of the band thinks. Me and Paul will always be the loudest, and we will always win volume wars here in the Helix tour on 90.
Your sweet love, everything that I've been thinking of, wanna feel your body here, got a hunger, got a pain, got me burning up, back to now.
How was the show?
It was a lot of fun, actually, Simon. For the first time, I got to play my drums tuned up the way I wanted to hear them. You know, it's only the second date really playing, so I was like, you know, still feeling out the bugs.
Any comments, Paul?
I had a great time. Just feels good to play.
Except for me, I forgot Rock You tonight. Excuse me.
Yeah, where were you?
I was trying to mix Rock You with Heavy Metal Love and Wheels of Thunder together.
Oh, yeah.
Wheels of Rock?
Wheels of Rock.
Wheels of Rock.
Oh, you
Give me a W.
wrong.
Yeah, it was funny, but I thought it sounded pretty good. We didn't lose anybody. You know, they stayed. They were watching Brian slide across the stage and slide back again.
The dog's bark.
Hey, yeah, that was good, eh?
Dogs of Rock.
Dirty dog.
Yeah. The dirty dog.
So where are we off to next?
Italy. We're going to Italy.
Italy.
We're going to Italy, yes.
Once again, as on any Helix tour, we've had our first tour breakdown. Come on with me, we'll investigate this. Come on. This, ladies and gentlemen, Kenny Hank, road manager extraordinaire. I'm going to give him the mic because I guess they need me somewhere. Tell me what happened, dude.
Hi. We just finished our show, and I don't know if you can see this out in TV land, but I got in the van to move it, and the clutch broke on it. So we now have no clutch, and of course we have a 700-kilometer run to Portione, Italy tonight. So we're going to have to try and get this fixed. So, yeah. Yeah, that means you guys will have to go and drink some more beer, I guess, while we're waiting.
Orders from the pure. Thank you.
Greg, would you like to add on any of this?
I think this is a great thing that this has happened because, well, now we can enjoy the finer arts of Vienna now. Thanks, Ken. I think Kenny jinxed that thing, you know that?
Okay, sorry. Well, we'll come back in an hour, hopefully, when the RAC van's here, or the AA van, and see if he can fix it for us.
Is wieder Erdfahrismus oder wie soll er jetzt? Ja, das ist nicht so schwierig.
There it is, right there.
Updates, Ken?
This is the culprit right here. This little plastic piece. So we're going to try and wing it with something, some kind of eye hook or something. Well, Paul here, he fixed it for us.
I don't know how to tell it in English.
Well, you're doing good.
I tried. The clutch cable broke down, it's simply. But if you have no parts, it's not so simple as it sounds.
I'd like to give you this Toronto shirt from the station that we work at.
Okay, thank you. It's for my fingers or something like that.
So congratulations.
Thank you.
You've done a hell of a job.
Thank you. It's better you don't get in contact with
No,
them.
go like this. Go like this.
Yeah. Of course.
We are the
Soviet Union before we joined the tour. What was that like?
Unreal. We did about 40 shows there. Started off in Moscow in the Olympic Hall, and then we went down to Armenia, played in Yerevan, and then we were doing 3, 4, 5 nights in each city and football stadiums and whatever. Tbilisi in Georgia, places like Nalchik, Johnny Kidsey, we just called changed his name because a lot of these guys were really bad people, you know. Like Stalingrad is now called Volgograd, and Johnny Kidsey was a bad man, you know. So they call it Vladikavkaz now. And we went across to Makhachkala in Dagestan, and most of the Transcaucasus republics. It's phenomenal. And the great thing about it is art there is alive in its living form, you know, medieval arts, music, that's been untouched by modern communications, TV, radio, and that sort of thing. You go and stay in someone's house for a feast, as they call it, and all of a sudden, 2 or 3, 4 women get up and start singing about something that happened last week. They've written a song about it. It's great. It's really incredible. And the musicians, I mean, it's something else. The traditional arts, you know. In England, all we got left is Morris dancers, you know, guys with bells around their ankles and waving handkerchiefs around, just, you know, and getting pissed outside the pubs, and you know, it's just, it's a different world, and I hope that isn't lost, and I think it's become so ingrained that, you know, I recommend it for anyone if you want to get some inspiration.
Especially the guys from Albuquerque.
Well, this is the strange thing because Steve Morris, my guitar player, when I was doing the album, he kept saying, well, what about the live band? And I go, just be patient, you know, let's finish the album first. And he kept going on every day about it. Well, what about so-and-so? I said, look, go out and make some phone calls, put the band together, which he did. So Steve Morris actually put the whole band together. And drums and bass, Ted McKenna, Chris Glenn, Alex Harvey band, and they were also with Michael Schenker. Tommy Eyre on keyboards, who's been with more people than I care to mention. Great player. Steve Morris, guitar player. Then I got 2 backing vocalists, which I wanted to really have some sort of good vocals, not just oohs and ahs and stuff like that, but some serious singers. So there's Dave Lloyd, who hangs out the back somewhere, and
all your band sounds great.
And Mickey O'Duff. Well, Mickey O'Donoghue, but we call it Mickey O'Duff. There's one in every band, you know. I couldn't find the bus. You know. But
they all from Great Britain.
Yeah. Well, Ireland, Scotland, and England. Yeah. But I mean, Tommy lives in New York now, and so it's a. Hey, I mean, Tommy's main credentials for being in the band is he has a girlfriend called Scarlett Rivera, and anyone who's got a girlfriend called Scarlett Rivera can be in my band.
You got troubles, babe, weighing heavy on your mind. But don't you worry, no, gonna leave them all far behind. In the morning light, when you're lying by my side, I'm gonna wipe away
Have a good trip.
You too.
Later on, Gord.
Take care, Gord. Kick
Cool,
some butt.
man. See you in Toronto, rock and roll heaven.
Yeah.
Bye, Gord. That's all, Gord.
That's
Hey, get
all,
a shot of the guys with the Uzis and stuff.
Bye.
See you in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you get hand in the shot? Is that it? Take care. Have a good flight. It's been good.
Thanks for everything.
Okay. See you later. Have a good flight. See you when we get home.
Okay, you guys take it easy.
Yeah, take care. Good trip.
Fred.
See you, Gordy.
It was fun.
Gonna miss you. But we gotta trot on now.
Yeah.
Our mission is to eat more pizza.
Yeah.
Italiana pizza. Mmm.
Okay, take care.
Take care, guys. Have a good trip.
Yeah.
Bye. See you, fellas.
We've been Helix Vibe.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Well, God, I think that's officially over. We can stop shooting.